Let me tell you now which supplements you truly need to build muscle, because there's a lot of supplements, and these are the ones that work the best. The number one supplement that you need to take in order to build muscle is food. Yes, you didn't expect that, right? Food. Number one. Before everything else, food is the answer, okay? Supplements are basically things that you add on if you don't have enough protein or enough vitamins. Whatever it is you're lacking in your diet, you get it through the supplements. Never replace supplements with food. I've tried that, okay? I've taken like multiple protein shakes and mass gainers because I did not eat the whole day. My stomach got so sick, I basically was sick for like 5 days. So don't do that, don't try that. The number one supplement I would recommend if you're trying to build muscle is Whey Protein, okay? Especially this I would recommend so much because this is 100% whey protein. It's not that sweet, it doesn't have a lot of sugar, and it tastes great, okay? For me, I found that a lot of proteins have a lot of sugar, which just doesn't make sense because it's not good for you, right? But this one, however, has a very low sugar percentage. So recommend this. And by the way, all of these products are by Prozis that I'm going to show you. And you can get 10% off if you use the code Polski. All right, so the second supplement I would recommend is Creatine Monohydrate. This thing right here, it is amazing. It fills up your muscles with the creatine and it makes you stronger, better performing, like a fucking Iron Man. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. And we have also something, if you're trying to build muscle, if you're very skinny, trying to bulk up, right? This is the thing right here. Look at this. Mass gainers, all right? But not any mass gainer. This is Prozis mass gainer, and it is probably the best one that I've tried. And I'm not saying it because I'm sponsored. I mean, for real. This thing right here doesn't have sugar pretty much. It's very healthy, all right? You get from one serving 1,300 calories, okay? That's just insane. So many carbs, you don't get any shit in you, not any sugars, things you don't need. For me, when I was taking a lot of mass gainers from a different brand, I actually got sick. So it's really about what it is inside this mass gainer, okay? If you're trying to actually supplement and get more calories in, make sure you get the right calories, okay? If you get them from sugars, it's pretty much over, all right? You're just gonna get fat. And that's not how you bulk, okay? You're not getting on the fat boy season, you're getting on the bulking season. So you gotta do it the right way. Let's go over to the more advanced stuff, okay? I have a lot of testosterone boosters. I've tried many. These are the ones that I tried. Maca Root, Tribulus, Gaba Supplement, Zinc, and Ashwagandha. These two are probably the best, okay? Zinc has been shown to increase testosterone, all right? This is a must. This right here, this is an interesting thing I actually found recently. It's called Gaba Supplement, and there are studies out there that show it actually boosts the natural human growth hormone, okay? It's gonna like boost it by this many percent, I think like 500 or 400%. It is crazy, okay? It actually works. The way I look at things is first my own experience, and then I try to look at studies, you know, because everybody reacts to these things differently. I would say that these two are the best. And then we have Maca Root, and I would say Ashwagandha. These two, and of course, Tribulus, if you're trying to boost your testosterone. This is necessarily enough to build a muscle, but since I have all my supplements lined up here, and it was so hard to make this thumbnail actually, I struggled for like 10 minutes. Ah, fuck. Some other supplements I have here are omega-3. These are amazing. You should be taking omega-3s every single day. This is literally a must. And by the way, links are in the description for every single one of these supplements. and use the code Polski, 10% off. Here we have some other supplements. We have L-carnitine and collagen, okay? I don't know what it's called. This thing right here is amazing. It's collagen, essentially, but it has MSM in it, which is amazing for joints. If you're working out really hard and you're trying to prevent injuries, this is the thing right here. You get 2 in 1, okay? I actually bought it for the collagen alone, but then I was like, hey, there's actually MSM in it. I'm like, damn. So this is amazing. Also, I'm buying these in bulks, so buying like 3 of these. This, however, L-carnitine is mostly used for cutting, okay? It makes you not get so much fat, actually. But it turns out you can use it on a bulk to prevent more fat from forming, right? I'm not using this at the moment. I'm trying to save it up for when I'm going to be cutting. We have magnesium also, good for building muscle. We have vitamin C. This I use because in the winter season, I have a tendency to get sick all the time. I have to use everything within my power to not get sick because it just prevents me from gaining muscle. All right, now the last supplements. These are, I would say, nootropics. All right, these are supposed to boost your mental power, your mental focus, your memory. I haven't used most of these because they just arrived a couple of days ago and I just didn't have the time to try it out. But let me show you what I got here. We have folic acid, which is supposed to be like vitamin B9. We have this Rhodiola Rosea. It's supposed to be also a good nootropic. We got Korean Ginseng. I don't know these names, man. Sorry, but I don't know, man. I have dyslexia, okay? Don't judge me. And vitamin B. This is essentially B6 and B12. And the last one is L-tyrosine, all right? These are nootropics. I'm going to be trying them out and see how my mental power is boosted because I'm trying to, work on myself, self-improvements. And part of that is using your brain's capacity to the maximum level. And this is going to be interesting, okay? Because currently I'm using a lot of caffeine, as you probably can tell. A lot of pre-workout today. I'm just hyped up, man. I need to chill, man. But yeah, caffeine actually is good for you. I love caffeine, okay? But if you're using too much for too long, you're going to be developing a tolerance. And so you got to have something else to use to remain this clarity and this focus, okay? And these things are, I guess, the solution. We're gonna find out. And the last one is pre-workout, okay? Pre-workout is something that I use pretty much every single workout I do, unless it's like very late in the evening, and therefore I use caffeine-free, all right? Stim-free pre-workout I discovered a couple of years ago. It is so great when you're working out late because you're not gonna have any difficulties falling asleep, okay? So this is something I use, and I basically just use pure caffeine also. I have caffeine pills, okay? People are like, yo, is that something illegal, man? Actually, no. This is completely legal, I think. Caffeine, all right? These caffeine pills are not, by the way, sponsored, but Prozis, I think they have also caffeine pills. These are really cheap, and you can pop one. 200 milligrams of caffeine will keep you awake for a long time, okay, because it's concentrated. It will hit you all at once. I take around 2 of these today and pre-workout, so that's not healthy. If you're trying to be productive in all of this, this is probably one of the best nootropics out there. Caffeine. I might make a video about nootropics alone because I'm really interested in how this will affect my cognitive system. So yes, that's what I'm going to be doing, and hope you enjoyed this video. Hopefully you learned something today, And if you have any questions about supplements, how to build muscle, let me know. I also started to do online training. So if you're interested in bulking up, building muscle, then I got a few places left. I'm recruiting people who want to build muscle and become in their best shape of their life and become the greatest version of themselves. So if you're interested, let me know in the comments and we'll get started with the training. That's it for the video. Take care.